iDiskiTV powered by worldsportsbetting. Orlando Pirates are in the finals of the CAF Confederations Cup. They defeated Ahly Tripoli on aggregate. They lost here at home at Orlando Stadium. It's nice that Big Zulu was performing before the performance so that at least the fans could go home with a lasting positive memory, because the game was not positive at all. Ahly Tripoli, contrary to what we believed in the first leg, came here and they were beasts in the second leg. They were a different team in the second leg, and in fact they deserve to go through, but they don't go through. Well, then Orlando Pirates, they go to Nigeria now for the CAF Confederations Cup final in Abuja. Makhanya, you were bemoaning your club. They need to do better. They need to give fans something to be happy about. What do you make of the game today?
Yeah, greetings with you.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, shoot the result lawa ali Libya. Those were the results that stood between the Pirates and the win today. Coming to this one, I felt that they could have managed the game better. Because of my playing against Abantu Utivele. They are anxious, they needed a result, they are chasing the game, so they needed a result. You've got the backing, your supporters, you've got the only thing in favor, you're at home, show that we are at home, man. Because of my I felt good, they could have had a better ball retention, a better movement. Because of you've got the Peking supporters. Show good man, we are at home and we are positive at home. And because of you check La Machitalawa as anxious as they were, but they came here and they put in a good fight. But now it shows what they lack the quality that we spoke about last time. They really lack the quality that we spoke about last time. Because of as much as they have they rotated the ball better and got into Ilasa taking that part. Their number 7, their striker, it was awful in terms of maybe positioning also. No support I play in terms of Woodbabe and Mashot on target, because of they hardly posed a threat, especially in front of goals, as much as they had a possession. So it was a team would be my fear la paya yastak, my fear Google last 30 yastak. So as opposed to Pirates, I felt with the Pirates they could have done way better. Because of now, the only thing that we had from, especially with Pirates, I think they must give our supporters a very good round of applause, especially our players who Siyabonga for what you've done for us. The supporters carried them throughout La Pangova. They never gave supporters anything to cheer about, except making sure we continue deficit at home, away. So here we're going to carry on protect our result, especially Undano. No happy, they were pretty solid at least, but le 7 being about pin next
Yeah. What do you make of the tactics really at Orlando Pirates? I mean, yeah, it is starting to not look like the Orlando Pirates that we know. It is slowly but surely starting to look like a different team. It's just that, of course, people love the football club, therefore they will support it. But from a tactics standpoint, it's amazing how there's no longer a Thabo Mngomeni to transport the ball from the defenders breaking through the middle. It's amazing how there's no longer a Tsovelagazi through the middle, transport the ball. Even the wide players, I don't know if they know the specifications of their job. You knew at number 7 what you needed to do under Gordon Egerson. You even told me once upon a time Gordon needed a number 7 who crossed the ball or assisted or sometimes scored. It was a very specific task that you were given. I don't know if the players at Paris know that. I don't know if Horton knows that when he's wider, his job is to feed Peprah.
Yeah, it comes with a bit of, I think we've summed it up, but it comes with a bit of understanding one strength. Because of now, you need defenders, they need to understand with Malsuga from defensive line, middle field. That's where you need at least maybe to give a pass to wide areas. So if you've got wide areas, element of creativity, but you check also their movement. Because of I'm a bit disturbed the way Paris the whole season. I seem to tell them the whole season it's been something that has been happening, so I'm a bit disturbed with yes, my supporters they are but tasty for my result and Paris doing well. So, but sometimes they won't see some of the things that we're trying to put across. You check element with also the creativity. I feel all the time they're using maybe Uloch as a number 10 instead of as a number 7, and Uhoto as a number 11. Then Lapo, that's where you've got a take on. So, but most of the time you check the movement up on the first half. Uhoto was on the right hand side, Ushandu angaku left, so second half yabuya yalungisiwa babuselo Uhoto ngale, but manje already so confused na movement ngoba I mean, most of the time you check ibola mali phambili, you'll see 2 players or Pirates agijimela ibhola le-1, so that on its own it tells you ukuthi there's a bit of lack of understanding your movement. There's a bit lack of understanding yokuthi mala ku Peprah expecting, mala ku Lodge is expecting, so they are just playing using more energy as opposed to being creative. Those are creative parts of the field whereby you need to be as creative as possible because of Lodge, keep Lodge wide so that he's got the pressure of doing something, but manje mamsusa kuma wide areas umlahlela kwezinye indawo. Now you'll be okay with what he's giving you, so put Lodge wide so that at least he's faced with a task ukuthi let me take on my man and create something for my striker. Because of you check Peprah movement because of I've got a problem in movement ka Peprah all the time because of Pirates ya ku phambili Peprah zakubo na Peprah zakubo nayo Peprah yabalandela, so movement yakhe he works hard but he works hard, but timing, man. Timing. If football is about timing, know what your teammates are going to do, read their movements, have a bit also now yokuthi a creative element mina engiyifakayo teamini. This is what I bring to the team, but so far it tells you ukuthi a bit of a creative element ayikho, understanding yama teammates yakhe ayikho futhi, so ngoba you namanje mangakubuza ukuthi amapha ama position ukuthi dangerous go you akafiki nakulo ama position, akunala akazibeka uma position la sizo understand ukuthi this is his strength in terms of maybe makafike boxing easy because of he was yes he when they went to sign Peprah, they were trying to solve a goal scoring problem. So they solved it. He has got 5 goals out of maybe 30 something matches. So it tells you what they are persistent. I mean, you've got Abu Mabasa, you've got Abu Lipasa. Give them a chance now. As much as you've given Peprah a chance, give them a chance. I want to argue, no, Peprah, you works hard for the team. No man. We've got Umutswari, we've got Umusele, who are there to make sure they do the dirty work. You've got Uhoto, you've got Ulochi, so you need a forward that will also have the potential of scoring goals every match, maybe or maybe a champions maybe call it Kemeli one utangakore. Not every time, you know, the only time Peprah was a core, maybe go taping. That's the only time Peprah made a maybe so you can't really say that's a top man that you are really playing for. Because at the end of the day, as much as you spoke about Thabo Mngomeni, there was Dennis Slaughter Lapaya, there was Ucheris Kosana Lapaya, there was a Paul Ntlanya who knew what was his role. So, but manje, that is why there's a confusion in terms of movement, there's a confusion in terms of our tactics, especially now as much as they try to go forward, but the creative element, it's really not there.
All right, so there you go. That's Orlando Pirates. Well done. On to the final of the CAF Confederations Cup 2001. Kaizer Chiefs wins the Mandela's Cup in 2001. This is the same version. It's always been a second-rate tournament in CAF. They said at the beginning of it, oh yeah, how about because we have a competition for all the number ones, that's why it's called the Champions Leagues. We have a competition for all the number ones in each country. Now, how about we take the winners of the National Cup in all the countries, and then they called it the Cup Winners' Cup. In Europe, it was called the UEFA Cup, you know, and then eventually, at some point, it evolved to being the CAF Confederations Cup, where they take on number 3 and then the winner of the National Cup, or the FA Cup, actually, the Football Association Cup, which is in South Africa, the Nedbank Cup. So well done to Orlando Pirates to go to the final there. If they win it, of course, there's a prize money attached to it, maybe 5 or 10 million rands. But it will just automatically qualify them to play in the same tournament again for the 3rd time running. And I think that's not a tournament that a big team wants to play 3 times in a row. Raja Casablanca was there last year, but their intention was to go to the CAF Champions League. TP Mazembe is there this year, but their intention is to go to the CAF Champions League so that you win the league in your own home country or you become number 2. So we want Orlando Pirates to be in the CAF Champions League to bring back those glorious, glorious moments in 2013 where they went to the final of the CAF Champions League. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times, World Sports Betting. Thank you for watching us. Every Tuesday, you can get yourself a copy of our newspaper, iDiski Times, for absolutely free. Every shop right in the Gauteng province, you just go there, get yourself the paper. And on Fridays, the paper will be available across the nation on our website, iDiskiTimes.co.za.